Hi guys, this is David from SecureMyScholarship, and here we are at DeMontfort University Dubai, and I'm joined with.
I'm Professor Mike Gallimore. I'm the head of the campus here at DeMontfort University Dubai.
Thank you for joining us, Professor
Thank you.
Mike. And are you ready to get started with these?
Sure.
All right. So, Professor Mike, can you give us an overview of your university and what makes it unique? What makes DMU unique?
Yeah, sure. So we are a UK university, so we're a branch campus, which means that all of our students get an authentic UK experience. They study the same degree students would study in the UK. Our home campus is based in Leicester, 153 years old, and everything that the students can experience here in Dubai is the same as what they would experience in our home campus. I think what makes us unique as a university is we have a very strong focus on employability. Going to university now is not just about getting an academic degree, but also preparing you for your career. So we have an output focused ethos where we engage with industry. We ask industry what are the attributes and skills that they require from graduates that are leaving university, and then we look at how do we embed that through the experience and the student journey that the students will go through while they're with us. So when they graduate at the end of their degree, they are career ready and they can hit the ground running and they can excel in their careers.
No, I think that is really important, especially in 2025 when
Absolutely.
it is so competitive in the job market, especially for young
Yeah,
graduates. So
absolutely.
having a university that supports them is important.
Mm.
And now you said it's similar to the UK campus back home. Could you give some examples of that? Like,
Yeah, sure. So, fundamentally, it's a branch campus. So we're not a franchise. We are DeMontfort University. So the degrees that the students study are identical. They're the same degree as the
right?
students in the UK study. So they'll study the same curriculum, they'll have the same assessments. We follow pretty much the same timetables and schedules. We have the same quality assurance processes. So students can be assured that they're getting the same degree, but just studied here in Dubai rather than in the UK.
That makes life so much easier as well for a lot of people who don't want to spend the money traveling. You're getting the
Yeah,
same
absolutely.
experience.
Yeah.
So, staying on the same subject, at DMU, what are some of the more popular programs that you offer to the students?
Yeah, so we offer a range of undergraduate and postgraduate programs. So we have 18 programs at the
All
moment,
right.
spread across 4 faculties. So we have our business and law faculty, which is our biggest. Then we have computing, engineering, media, health and life sciences, and art, design, and humanities. Business management is always
Of
one of our
course.
most popular
Yeah.
programs at undergraduate level, but we also have a cybersecurity undergraduate, which is very popular, psychology, which is very popular. Architecture,
All right.
which we launched 2 years ago, is becoming more and more popular now because we're just about to go through our REBA 1 accreditation, and that will put us in a position of being only one of 2 universities in Dubai that has that accreditation. That's the Royal Institute of British Architects. At postgraduate level, our most popular is our MBA,
All right.
which is more for working professionals. But we also have a range of other postgraduate programs. Again, popular ones include things like data analytics and artificial intelligence and energy and sustainable development. So quite a broad range of
Of course.
different programs spanning those 4 faculties. And then we're just about to launch another 12 new programs this
Ooh.
September. Again, a range of undergraduate and postgraduate. So that will include programs such as software engineering, electrical engineering, architecture and sustainability, more psychology programs, more computing programs. So again, quite a breadth of different options for students to choose from.
I think I was taken through a course crash of what all DMU offers, and I'm so excited. A lot of students must be so enthusiastic when they see the variety they can choose from. Like, at least there is going to be a passion for one
Yeah,
of them for them.
absolutely.
And staying on that subject, when you talk about the employability, you mentioned that in your first point, and the varied subject ranges you have in the programs.
Yeah.
How does DMU prepare the students for a successful step out of university with their
Yeah,
careers?
yeah. Well, I think being employable is about three different things, really, three different types of knowledge and skills. So first of all,
Yeah.
you have your academic knowledge, which you gain predominantly through, obviously, through your degree program.
Yes.
But we're always keen to make sure we're continually reviewing the content of those degrees to make sure we are exposing students to the latest trends and
Mm.
technologies that are relevant to their discipline, because ultimately when they graduate, they're going to be the ones that are the innovators.
Of
They're going to be
course.
enabling these new technologies once they go into their careers. Second key area, I think, is their soft skills. So, we always talk about things like teamwork and communication, those types of things. But there's more modern soft skills now, I
Yeah.
think, that are becoming more relevant, like things like resilience. We're in a very fast paced world where if you want to innovate, you have to accept that sometimes there will be failure. So
Yeah.
being resilient to those failures, having empathy as a leader, because many of our graduates will kind of leapfrog straight into middle management type roles within the first 5 years.
Yeah.
So soft skills are equally as important, if not more important now than the academic knowledge. And then the third key area is around their behaviours. So how do they work? How do they behave in an industry setting?
Yeah.
So we try to make sure that we embed all of those different attributes, not just through the curriculum that they study, but also through extracurricular activities,
All right.
through the way in which we engage with industry. We have a lot of industry speakers that will come in and talk to the students, take them out on industry visits, industry projects. So we're placing them at the kind of the cutting edge, and we're exposing them to all those different blend of skills throughout their journey.
No, that's amazing to hear because I feel personally as someone who studied in the UAE,
Mm.
industry visits are essential because you need to understand how the
Yeah.
market works and what are the things. And listening to the speakers of people who actually work in the industry continuously gets you
Yeah.
that up competitive edge over the next
Sure.
person.
Yeah.
So moving on to the next point, the students. I know you're the way you're speaking right now, Professor Mike, you're so passionate about the students. Are there any success stories from your students that happened recently that you would like to share with our audience?
Yeah, I mean, there are so many. I think all of our students, when they graduate, they go on to be very successful in a range of different kind of career paths. So we have a number of students that have gone on to study, obviously, further
Yeah.
education, join PhD programs. We have a number of students that go into a variety of different kind of industry type roles. We also have a number of students, particularly UAE is a very sort of entrepreneurial environment. So we've had quite a few students that have gone on to set up their own businesses as
Oh,
well. We also have quite a number of our students that have gone on to receive golden visas for the UAE as well, because of their kind of high achievement and their the level of preparation that they have once they go out into the world of work.
I think that helps with the support of the university. I'm a very big advocate of
Mm,
that. And the fact you're saying that entrepreneurs, golden visa holders,
mm,
academicians, that is something really inspiring to hear. I'm sure people would want to listen and come to that and be part of that
yeah.
experience. So, as we wrap up this interview, I know it's 2025, it's exam season right now. A lot of students are worrying, what is the next part of my journey? Because selecting university is very
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
What advice would you have for those students looking for their dream university,
Yeah.
and why should they choose DMU?
Yeah. Okay. So I think, one of the things that I always say to students considering university is a lot of jobs haven't even been invented yet. That's how quickly things are moving. So of course it's important that they understand, which
Of
path they want
course.
to take in terms of their career, but it can be quite confusing. So they need to make sure they're looking for not only a university that provides a good, solid degree where they're being exposed to up to date, technologies and content and things like that, but also a university, of course, and I would obviously advocate for DeMontfort University in this regard, but a university that, prepares them beyond their
Yeah.
academic degree and really develops their employability and transferable skills, because quite often they always say that most people will have maybe 2 or 3 different careers throughout their lifetime. So the transferable skills, I'm an engineer, so I know a lot of engineering graduates that have gone on to become accountants, for
Of
example.
course.
So of course it's about choosing the right degree for your career path, but also think about the employability skills, but also the environment of the university
Yeah.
and the experience that it's going to be, that it's going to provide you, because it's not all about being sat in a classroom listening to lectures. It's also that broader experience and the support that you get. And obviously, all of those things are very key to us at DeMontfort University Dubai.
No, that is the thing. So, people in the audience, do come visit DeMontfort University. And that brings us to the end of our interviews. I had a wonderful time listening, and I'm really enthusiastic to see
Thank
what
you.
DeMontfort has to offer and the students that come on board. Do you have any final words to say to the audience?
No, I think, like I say, just take your time, understand the industry or your future path, and select your university carefully. Make sure it's not just about the academic degree that it offers, but also that wraparound kind of employability, support, and development that they can offer you to make sure you kind of gives you a very good springboard into your careers. And of course, you're more than welcome anytime to visit us here at DeMontfort University Dubai.
All right, that's it from us. See you guys next time. Bye bye.